Hey there, beauties! Today we're going to be applying our apple cider rinse. So what you're going to need is some hair clips, a towel, and your homemade apple cider rinse. Now if you want to find out how I make my own, just click the link below. It is so important to have the right ratio for your apple cider rinse, because if you make it too strong, then it will dry out your hair, and if you make it too weak, then it just won't work. So be sure to click the link so I can show you the best way for you to find out whether you've gotten your portion for your apple cider rinse correct. So the first thing I'm going to do is clip my towel around my neck to make sure that no apple cider rinse mixture runs down my face or my back whilst I'm applying it, and then I'm going to start spraying the roots of my hair and my scalp. Now the great thing about an apple cider rinse is that it actually removes buildup in your hair. It also loosens any dirt and grime, gets rid of any product that's just been there for a very long time, and it also helps remove dandruff, if you didn't know. So that's one thing I love about apple cider. And did you know that apple cider can actually help give your tummy the correct pH? So kind of what that means is it actually can make your tummy really happy. So it can help minimize bloating and good digestive system and things like that. And all you need to do is just add a teaspoon of apple cider to a really tall glass of water, so maybe 2 or 3 cups of water to that 1 teaspoon, and you're good to go, and you can drink that every morning. That's what I drink first thing in the morning. It kind of helps make sure that my tummy is happy and that it is working really well. So now what I've done is I've massaged my scalp, and after I sprayed the apple cider rinse, and now I'm just rebraiding it. Now the reason I'm doing this is because it then becomes so much easier for me to deal with my hair in the shower. Imagine if I just left my hair in one big mass and tried to apply the apple cider spray. It will just be overwhelming, and it will be too much, because I won't know which sections I've applied it correctly to, which sections I've missed. And I mean, you don't really need a lot for your apple cider rinse. And you also need to use your finger pads. That's one important thing, because your finger pads won't actually cause any scratches or any marks on your scalp. If you use your fingers, you can actually cause scratches and infections and things like that, and that is not cool at all. So be sure to be gentle with your scalp and just use your finger pads. Even if you have dandruff and it's super itchy, just resist the urge to scratch. Just say no and just use your finger pads instead. Your scalp and your hair will thank you. So what I do once I've applied the apple cider spray is I clip my hair down with these hair clips. What that does is it makes it easier for me to remember which portions of my scalp and which portions of my hair have actually sprayed the apple cider spray to. It's so easy to forget where you've sprayed it, especially if you're not paying much attention. I tend to kind of zone out when I'm doing this, and because I find it super relaxing, and that's why I get the clips, because then it makes it so much easier for me to know where I've sprayed and where I haven't. Now I'm almost done with my apple cider spray. You can see I'm on my final sections. Now the great thing about an apple cider spray is it kind of preps your hair for cleansing it, because what you can do is once you've sprayed your hair, you can then go into the shower and then wash your hair with a conditioner, mud wash, shampoo, whatever you use to cleanse your hair. I personally use a mud wash because I find it so much gentler than a shampoo on my scalp. Even the natural based shampoos, I find them to be a little drying because my hair is so kinky and coily. So I'm just twisting up the final sections, and then I am going to be off to the bathroom to go and wash my hair. Okay, and we are almost done. That is the last clip. Now I am off to the shower to go apply my cleansing mud.